And there's some dots right here. I don't know how good it's showing up. There's some dots look like pop. Good morning, everyone. Just got done with breakfast, but today it's a pretty good video. I think this will be an interesting one. I've never done this before, so out of all the years in lakes that I've fished here in North Texas, this is one. This is the first time I'm seeing this lake, Eagle Mountain. I have no idea. I know it's got a lot of docks, so I'm hoping I can find some fish on docks, but at the end of the day, I really don't know. So, jet's flying over. But I'm gonna get this boat dropped in here and hopefully shoot somewhere to some fish. But what I'm gonna do today is kind of go over like how I would break this down, like from start to finish. I have never been here, have zero experience here. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through what I'm gonna do to hopefully find some fish. So let's see. All right, y'all, so we're out here now, got the boat launched. First thing I'm gonna do is look at the water temp. So I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can see it. 57.3 main lake. So that's pretty good because this right here is where I'm at is gonna be the coldest water on the lake. So that tells me in the back of these coves, probably have some 60 plus degree water. So 60 degrees is kind of the like good part or good point where I would say where these fish kind of commit to the spawn. So they're really starting to think spawn. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go look, see if I can get in the back of some of these coves. These fish are gonna be trying to spawn in the back of the coves, out of the wind, and so that's where we're gonna go try and find some. So let's go look in the cove, see what we can find, and get back there and see. So let's go. Alright, so what I'm gonna start doing is scanning in the back of these coves like this with these docks. My gut is telling me these fish are gonna be on docks somewhere, so just have to scan enough of them to see. I don't see nothing on that one. Alright, so I just went past this dock and there's some dots right here. I don't know how good it's showing up. There's some dots look like popcorn underneath there. So that could be some crappie. So let's get up here and look at the live scope and see. Alright, so we're gonna get up here and look. Oh yeah, you see that, guys? It's crappie under this one. Right where they should be too. Right over here underneath this platform part. Gonna see though where they're kind of like right here. Look at that. You see them right here for the glare. About that right there. There's not a ton of them, but there's enough that we're gonna fish right there. So let's start. All right, so I'm gonna get rigged. I got my creek stuff still on here, so I'm gonna rig up real quick. But everything used today can be found on Sportsmans Outfitters, you guys. I'll leave a link down below for them. Sorry about that. If you use code KidCrappie10 at checkout, they'll knock $10 off your order of $50 or more. That really supports the channel, so I really appreciate that. Click the link down below in the description. Let's see. I'm gonna fish with a 16th ounce jig. I'm just using a little minnow shaped head right here. This is 16th. Yeah, it might be a little less, just how it's designed, but. And let's see what we're gonna use. This water's pretty clear for the most part. I think I'm gonna use these. These look cool. And I really want that that round profile like this, so I can skip it under there. I'll show y'all. So this profile right here is really what you want, because if that hits, it's just gonna skip. This plane's taking off like crazy over here, so I'm gonna actually spot lock us too, because we're drifting. So I got 4-pound Mr. Crappie high vis. That 4-pound might come back to bite us over here on this, depending on what we get wrapped around. A little loop knot. And this little jig right here. Let's see. And this one has a little keeper, which is good because you don't want that jig when it hits the water to slide down at all. So actually probably put that just a little too far. There we go. There we go. That's the setup. Let's see if these fish are gonna bite. And if we can get to them, actually. All right, y'all, so I'm really excited about what I saw in there. The only problem is gonna be is if we can get to them. That's gonna be the problem, but I think, based on what I saw, I think we'll be able to. There's probably 30 crappie under this. It's interesting that they're on the floating dock right here. Oh yeah, they're 30 foot that way, so they're gonna be right beside that pontoon, I think. Let's see if we'll be able to hold here too. It'll be another issue. Yeah, they're right there. I'm gonna go ahead and back this up just a little bit so I can see a little better. Can you shoot under this? Actually, you can kind of shoot right here. Well, that's a super difficult shot right there. We'll try it though. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do right there. Okay, let me see how we're gonna do this. Those fish are just in too difficult of a place. I can't get to them. So that dock was no good. There's fish there, I can't get to them. But what that did tell me is the depth range. That dock was in like 15, 16 foot. It was a floating dock. So let's go kind of see if we can duplicate that. Let's see. All right, y'all, I made a switch up. Come up the lake into some muddier water, and I think we just found some, so let's see. All right, there's definitely some fish under this. It's just a matter of if we can get to them. So these fish, and this is the second place that they're like this, they're right in the center of this platform, which is just crazy that they know to get there. But I'm gonna try and get them out of there. Is that a fish? No way, dude. That's a fish, look. Nice one. Sweet. Man, look how bleached out that fish is. It's a fat female right there. She's full of eggs. Man, I'm gonna throw some in here, see if we can catch some. Man, that's a pretty fish. It's a 10-incher. Nice one. Okay. So those are crappie for sure. Okay. Maybe that'll get them going a little bit. Well, once again, you guys, we have found some fish, but they are in the absolute hardest place you can imagine to get to. It's like they know. It's like they know what to do. That's a good shot right there. And I'm letting that line out so it sinks straight down right there. Is this like a, I don't know, what is this, a park or something here? I don't know. go to the other side. It's just not the right side. Okay, let's go over here. Uh-oh. Well, you guys, what an absolutely frustrating day. It's just what it is. Came out here, found fish, but can't get to them, and that's frustrating. One I caught was a pretty good size one, and these look pretty good size too, but just cannot get to them. I mean, they are just right where I'm not gonna get to them. It's frustrating. Well, we're gonna let the one fish we got go. Really nice and healthy fish. I just didn't catch very many of them. But there she goes. Whew. All right, y'all. Well, back at the ramp. Got the boat out, getting ready to hit the road, but Eagle Mountain was tough. Found fish. I started to figure things out later in the day, and by about that time it was just too late. So I found fish on floating docks, quite a few fish on the ones that I saw fish on. Caught one, could not get to the other fish. Just simply could not get a jig to them. And you know, whether that's how it is out here or not, I don't know. The pole docks, the normal docks, did not have any fish on that I saw. I would think they would have to at some point, so I'll definitely be back. Eagle Mountain won today, but at least I didn't get skunked, and I will be back, that's for sure. It's a pretty lake, it's got potential. The fish I caught was real nice, so I will definitely be back. But I wanted to show how I kind of broke down a lake like this with docks. This is what I would do, you know, pre-spawn, spawn, and post-spawn. It just increases your chances. You know, these fish are going to use these docks to come in, to wait, and they'll even spawn on some of these docks. So, and then when they get done, they'll hang on docks for a little bit before they pull out to the main lake, middle of the deeper water. So, yeah, just definitely key on that. I wanted to kind of walk through what I was thinking. Found some water as warm as 62 degrees, but there's nothing really in there. I think if I had to do it all over again, I would definitely fish the other side of the lake and look a little shallower. Find some muddier water. That's definitely what I would do next time, but that's how it goes. You win some, you lose some, but at least I did not get skunked and I saw a lot of fish. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed something different, but something, you know, that wasn't really successful, but you know, successful enough that I did get out here, found some fish, just couldn't get to them. But you know, this kind of thing happens a lot. I want to kind of put a lot of stuff out this year, you know, just good days, bad days, and days that are in between. And so that's how it goes. But we'll definitely be back. Hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all could subscribe, that would really help me out. If y'all enjoy this content, hit that notification bell. That way every time I post, you get notified. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this type of content. Give me a comment down below if you have any questions. I'll definitely get to them. But yeah, we are definitely in March, and it's fishing like March, so it'll stabilize, and as soon as it does, I'll be ready. I'll be out there looking in the meantime. So catch you in the next one. Y'all take it easy.